You don't need followers, you need a system. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact system that's helping underground house and techno producers break through without going viral, without chasing labels, and without selling their soul to the algorithm gods. It's the exact same system I used to quit my job, get millions of streams, sign to top tier labels like Purified Sakura, get Beatport #1s, and now teach to other producers who want to actually build a career, not just a hobby with Spotify stats. Look, I used to be exactly where you are, sitting in my day job in analytics in another pointless meeting with my bell-end boss, listening to them ramble on about KPIs that I couldn't give a Frenchman's fuck about, while simultaneously getting label rejection emails on my phone, watching clips of my peers playing shows I knew I was good enough for, and realizing I had to come back tomorrow and do the exact same thing again and again. That was the moment I knew that something was broken, and I just didn't know how to fix it. I thought I was doing all the right things, making tracks, getting feedback from my mates, staying consistent, and trying to grow. But that feedback, it was fake nice. Cool track, bro, but then no one re-listening again, no one sharing it, no real traction. Everything changed when I started getting real feedback from actual pros who were doing what I wanted to do. Like Kobe, otherwise known as Paradox, who didn't hold back. He absolutely shredded my music, but told me exactly what to fix and how, and that was the start. But the big aha moment for me was when I realized that I didn't need to wait for anybody anymore. Not labels, not promoters, not curators, and not Spotify's freaking algorithm. I could build my own system and go direct to the fans. I launched my own label, I ran my own shows, I booked myself, and built a global audience from scratch. And suddenly, those dream labels started hitting me up, and the bookings came in, the Beatport #1s, international gigs, and now I wake up, make music I love, work with the people I like, and earn way more money than I ever did in my job, which wasn't even badly paid. I've taught this system to hundreds of other producers, and they're doing the same. They're breaking through, getting signed, quitting jobs, and actually enjoying the process, all without being influencers, all without selling their soul to go viral, just doing what works with a system that actually builds a real career. This isn't just another mindset video or 5 tips to grow your fan base fluff. This is the missing piece 99% of producers will never figure out, and it's why they stay stuck even after years of effort. Because the old model, it's dead. Waiting for labels to pick you, praying your track goes viral, uploading reels that get 12 likes, none of that builds a career. If you don't have a system, one that actually grows your audience, monetizes your music, and builds real leverage, you'll keep spinning those wheels while other less talented artists pass you by. But once you do have this system, you stop chasing and you start attracting. You become the artist that labels want to sign, the one that promoters ask to book. In this video, I'll break it all down for you, why the old system is broken, the new model that's working in 2025, and how to apply it no matter your genre, following, or current level. So if you're serious about turning your music from hobby into a real career, keep watching. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly what to do next with your music career. No more second guessing your tracks, no more wondering if you're wasting your time. You've got a clear release plan, fans DMing you before your songs even drop, and labels actually reaching out, asking if your next tune is available. Your Spotify streams don't flatline after 24 hours, and your Instagram actually grows every week, consistently. You're getting real bookings, not because you begged some promoter and kissed their ass, but because they saw the energy you're building and they want in and to get involved. Making more for music than you ever did in your 9 to 5, and the best part, you're doing it on your terms. Without going viral, without dancing on TikTok, and without selling your soul to some bullshit content strategy that you hate. You're making music you want for people that actually care. That's the game, and that's where we're taking you. But first, be honest with yourself. How many hours have you spent tweaking kicks, layering snares, polishing the same 8-bar loop, watching YouTube videos at 2 a.m., posting random reels and hoping maybe this one's gonna pop off? asking your mates for feedback and hearing the same, yeah, bro, this sounds cool, but nobody ever shares it. No one ever listens twice. You release a track, the stats flatline within 24 hours. You feel like you're doing everything, but getting nowhere. And the worst part is you're actually talented, but your music doesn't reflect what you know you're capable of. It's exhausting. You're burning dopamine, chasing progress, but nothing's really working. You're stuck in a loop of create, post, hope, and repeat. No system, no real feedback that actually helps. No idea of what's moving the needle and why. And deep down, you know, just grinding harder isn't going to fix this. You need a new approach. One that doesn't just help you make more music, but actually helps you build a career. One that gives you clarity, structure, and momentum. That's the transformation we're building, and it starts now. So here's how we do it. It's called the self-sufficient artist system, and it's built around 3 core pillars. Number 1, music that matters. We fix your workflow so that you can finish more music faster and tracks people get addicted to. 2, magnetic positioning. We'll build your artist brand, your ecosystem, and your leverage so you stand out and grow with purpose. 3, the artist engine. You learn how to monetize, grow, and build real momentum without begging or posting 24/7 or burning out. These are the same steps I used to build my own career, and now what we teach inside the self-sufficient artist system. And once these 3 parts lock in, that's when the momentum becomes unstoppable. Maybe you've already tried to fix this. You've watched all the YouTube videos, bought random courses, tried feedback groups, posted more, tried to stay consistent. Maybe even you've released on some decent labels, but nothing sticks. You're still invisible, you're still not getting traction, still wondering what the f you are missing to get this to work. And I'll tell you what it is. You've been focused on the wrong things, obsessing over perfect mixes, chasing labels, hoping for viral clips. None of that builds a real career because you've never had the strategy. Not just make better music, not just post more content. A real system that connects the dots between your music, your brand, your audience, and your income. That's why nothing else worked. It's not because you're not good enough, it's because you've been trying to solve a business problem with better hi-hats. Once you fix the actual problem, everything gets easier. That's what we do here. I built a robust system called the Self-Sufficient Artist, and it's for house and techno producers who are done waiting to be picked and ready to build something real. It gives you the exact framework I use to quit my job, hit millions of streams, launch my own label, and play shows around the world, and finally make a real income from music. Inside the mentorship, we help you finish more music and make it actually slap. Fix your strategy so that you're not guessing anymore and know what to do. Build an artist brand that stands out. Monetize your music with a simple, scalable plan. This isn't just another course. It's not a community full of amateurs either. This is a proven roadmap built by real artists with coaching, feedback, and support at every step. You don't have to figure this out alone, and you're not meant to. If you're ready to stop guessing and start winning, this is for you. Now look, you can click off this video right now. Keep trying to figure it out alone. Keep posting tracks nobody listens to. Keep hoping your music just takes off if you stay consistent long enough. But 6 months from now, we see it time and time again. You'll still be stuck. You'll still be chasing labels, still guessing, still wondering if this dream you've been working on for years is ever going to go anywhere. And that feeling of knowing that you're talented but invisible, that is what burns people out. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can fix this now. You can get the strategy, the feedback, the support, and the system and actually move forward. But only if you take the first step, because the worst case scenario isn't failing, it's looking back in another year, knowing you never even gave yourself a real f***ing shot. So here's what to do next. If you're a serious producer and you're done playing small and you're ready to actually grow your audience, make real money from music, and build the kind of career that people notice, follow us on Instagram and DM us X22. We literally can't reply unless you follow us first, so don't skip that part. X22 is the code. Just drop it in and we'll know exactly what you're here for. We'll send you all the details and then have a proper conversation. No pressure, no bullshit, just straight up clarity on where you're stuck, what's not working, and how we can help. If we vibe and it's a fit, we'll show you how the system works. If not, cool, you'll still walk away with more direction than 99% of producers out there. But if you've watched this whole video and don't DM us, then you're choosing to stay stuck. Don't do that. Follow us, DM us X22. Let's get to work. Peace.